First of all, I think compared to last year, it's obviously the economy that's gotten a lot better and the confidence are back. But I think, throughout the last 10 years or so, a lot of advertisers have pretty much been experimenting, they've been testing it, they've been trialing it. And for a large sum of these advertisers, they've actually found the right formula. So they're using it either for branding purposes, for awareness purposes, and some of them are using it for performance purposes. And they've actually started putting a fixed amount into their ad budgets or media plans that include digital. Overall, yes. Overall, there are more agencies out there are more clients out there are more ad networks out there. So collectively, the industry is playing a very important role in terms of educating on a separate basis. But if you look at also associations that's been around, if you look at independent bodies such as third-party tracking companies, they're all starting to provide a standard set of rules that advertisers can use in terms of how they measure the performance, and we're pretty much now starting to talk the same language in terms of digital to the advertisers. So that helps the industry grow overall. Social media is definitely one of the hottest things in town, but because it's so new and because it's so different, a lot of clients are starting to, they're only starting to test it and they're only starting to figure out what's working. By and large, a large amount of the spends that we're seeing is still based on things that have worked in the past and are a bit more traditional when it comes to online. So we're looking at traditional banner placements, we're looking at things like sponsorships. Those still account for a large sum of digital display ad spend today. And then you have search, that's a growing piece among marketers. And then there are things like mobile, in-game advertising, those are starting to get interest. But I would have to say, by and large, the big spends that's out there today, it's still based on display advertising, it's still based on sponsorships. As an industry, I think there's a lot of room for growth. As a company, what we're trying to do is launch more new products that make sense for the advertisers.
And when do you think we'll see some balancing out of online ad spend versus other media?
I hope it's going to be within the next 3 to 5 years. I don't think it's going to be a short-term fix. Again, right now, digital is 35% of media spend time, but dollars are only 10%. It's gotten a lot better. The truth is it took us 10 years to get to 10%, but I feel that the next 10% would be half the time, and hopefully the 10 after would be half of that time. So, the goal right now, I think it's to at least double it, and I think that would